Hello, we have doing a course more go to something actually different. A comparison video. Well, actually, I'm not to do one of those comparison videos. I also want to do another comparison video. So on Metal Sonic, on Metal Sonic Lego Mark. Unfortunately. So, of course, first one we have the Bionicle Mark, the Bionicle Metal Sonic Mark, and second we have we have the, of course, Lego Bionicle, the non-Lego Bionicle Mark. So, you tell these, of course, these guys, of course, basically Bionicle Mark space off, he's basically the small space off the character Metal Sonic from the Sonic Action series, and, of course, first review and Sonic CD, but I'm not going to continue explaining too much about the character. I mean, I already did before in this video on the guy, and besides, I'm basically just doing this because I think I need to get more subscribers, because, I don't know, he's just kind of mess me over, but I don't give a crap. Okay, man, but anyway, so, let's step out the course compared to 2 mil Sonic. and of course, the differences, by the way. The first one is, of course, also a big also have a big built head. So this is not the original. Originally, this head wasn't made of. It was all a bit there. Once why it said it actually was that head. So like, I think I actually could. I mean, mostly this mark was. This head on this mark was on there. You see almost clearly it was on there, but since one of you guys actually told me that actually is a little bit small, I decided to actually put it there. And let's compare to the bodies. Here's the body of this mark. As of course, built also. This also in the head itself is built. I used a couple of Lego bricks, 2 pieces to actually make the body of this mark. I used basically the techniques in Bionicle slash G1 slash G2 Bionicle and Gear Factory pieces. Plus to actually make the arms and the legs. Even I use this piece for the shoulder pads of Metal Sonic. And of course I use anything else for this guy. That's pretty much the difference. Compared to this one that actually have a big piece, a body, but also the feet, the legs, arms are actually built as well. Also new design torso, because why not? And yes, I felt like actually showing you that. I felt like actually updating this guy a little bit. And yeah, we have Metal Sonic. Yeah, also show passes on the arm. Let's get on this mark. So it's on a hinge, by the way. And of course, now compared to the head. Yeah, compare this head first. Yes, because the first head design I actually first made. Yes, of course not small, but actually like someone came at it. You could sell actually also have the slightly more game at the design. Other one. And same with this head, by the way. And plus, here's the side, the front, the back, and the other side. The back is definitely different. Actually, the back part has the same colors and blue piece as well, but the head is slightly different shape and design. Mostly this one looks a little blocky Minecraft-ish, but it's still something different. I mean, this, well, piece is something different. The eyes are almost similar, but not really. This piece is actually different. Unlike this one, there's this piece, and yeah, they still have the same cheese slope in yellow. The yellow cheese slope, actually, it's basically a cheese slope in yellow, and of course, actually use this piece to connect it to not this piece, but also to this cone piece in blue. Is that close? Yes, both of them actually close, like somewhat Sonic-ish. And I did a right job on the heads. So let's put the head back on the body. And of course, I don't want that different I'm also going to show you is a articulation. That's why it is in the ball joint. The other it is ball joint in the head. That's one is have a ball joint in the head. Move almost all around, up and down. I'll go forward and back, in and out. Ball joint. It has soul on the thumb. They go forward and back, in and out. Ball joint. And suddenly open ball joint there. Now, that base this one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 point of articulation. Good, decently enough. But if you compare it to this guy, this is actually called the most posable one. By the way, ball joint head. All forward, back, and out, basically a ball joint, and hinge on shoulder pads, ball joint elbows, hinge on the wrist, and single fingers actually unhinge, let go forward, back, and out, ball joint, and of course, weight swivel. Yes, the main difference between this mark and the previous one. This one have a weight swivel. Yeah, this motorcycle mark have a weight swivel. Mostly because it's a reused mark of the reused piece for my Mark T mark that I used to for security breach that I used to build, but I just melted it and again I use it for this guy. And of course, well actually kind of get more points, almost points to this guy. Well, this switch is in a hinge and so ball joint. Yeah, it's still the same usual Sonic. It's still, I still have one. So basically, I'm gonna count how many articulations this guy actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one have 10. 10. That's actually kind of interesting. That how also comfortable which one you like to prefer. Do you prefer the Bionicle Metal Sonic or the Lego Metal Sonic? Or the same of the Lego Metal Sonic mark. With Metal Sonic mark you prefer Bionicle or the Lego mark? You prefer the Lego Metal Sonic mark or the Bionicle Metal Sonic mark or the Lego Metal Sonic mark? Again, I'm gonna repeat this thing. And I think this one's pretty good. Still the slightly detailed Metal Sonic I ever made. But they're good, it's awesome, it's freaking awesome. And look at the back detail. So it's likely the most best looking Metal Sonic mark I ever made. And I did a really damn good job on this guy. Yeah, actually, another thing we can get to is size. Well, this is a bit bigger than that one, of course. Well, also this piece keep popping off for some reason. Yeah, I don't get why. Nothing. It is. Well, scale. Basically, it's this guy's. I was gonna tell you, I'm not gonna show you it, but I was gonna tell you it. This one actually. Well, I'm gonna get to this one guy. This guy is a bit. This kind of almost scale well. Slightly scale. Almost scale quite well with some other marks. But of course, there's some marks I kind of don't scale well. But I scale quite well with my Wheel of Fortune mark. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that I don't think. Well, the Wheel of Fortune mark that I built the actual design is not really made by me, it's made by someone else that, well, made by the original creator of the mobile function mark that you actually do let me or anyone else to actually do it. I also kind of find this wasteful. So yeah, anyways, and of course the Metal mark does also fit almost well with the Mechagodzilla mark. But of course, because he's a little bit shorter than these two, but still a little bit big, almost a little bit bigger than smaller, almost not really as too much in scale, but it's still close to being in scale. Now we get to this guy. This, of course, is the almost in. This one that definitely is almost in scale with some other marks because okay, this guy is short, but it almost fit well with Metal Sonic, but with his arm mark and surprisingly enough, yeah. Well, it's also like almost not like photos, because also still be an updated version of the second mark. I mean, I added a couple of detail of the mark itself. There's some detail on the back detail, and some other detail, and some other crap stuff I really don't. I just felt like actually doing. Of course, the length of the arms are still the same, similar as well. Again, don't think we prefer to like this, like this or this. Comment down below on that. And also, please don't forget to subscribe, because half of you have not subscribed, still not have subscribed to my channel yet. And it's disappointing, and that's pretty almost disappointing as hell that none of you have subscribed to my channel. That's for me to continue making these videos. Until for you to subscribe. Also, if you have not seen the, you know, 81 subscribers short video, check that video out. I actually made that video after I get almost by slowly get final. But yeah. So because again, no, I actually still like the Bionicle mark. Oh no, it's not a lot. I bet he's still one of the best now. Sonic mark is still one of the detailed ones. Sonic mark. And it's still slightly a bit big, but the other head is a bit big. It almost fit the scale of this mark, but that's kind of the point as well. Since Metal Sonic is not really Metal Sonic is supposed to be the same size. That's kind of the point as well. Actually, this mark is one that's actually supposed to be. It's actually kind of supposed to be in scale with the 5-inch Sonic figure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I might actually get to show you what I'm talking about. I'll actually show you what I'm talking about. So bring up the very old Sonic 5-inch Sonic figure. He's supposed to be the same size, but he's a little taller. Actually supposed to be the same size as the other, but he's definitely not too tall. But he is almost in scale with this guy. He's in scale with this guy. He's basically almost in scale. He's actually one of the superposer. Scale and superposer. Sonic figures the size of the instead of the flash. I don't know if I could try. I mean, I could actually jump it. I don't know. Compared to the Sonic, the Flash Metal Sonic. Yeah, he's definitely taller than that guy as well. Because both this Metal Sonic, actually both my Black Light Sonic and of course the old Toy Island Metal Sonic Sonic figure is different size, and that's kind of mission. I can still also start putting some poses. Though I guess indeed you can actually try pose in the basically this pose, I guess. Put it like this. I could try putting the in this pose. Instead, because why? How not? Now I'm putting into and emphasize on it. This way too long. And for this guy, I could probably also put in this pose as well. Basically, almost easily put this guy in this pose. See, sorry, I had to clean my voice quite a bit. But anyways, the crap thing I need is in this video right here. Anyways, okay, let me show you this. This pose. Sorry about that. I probably gonna edit this one. I probably gonna have to edit this one out. Oh crap! I think anyways, so I'm just going to continue making this video till it's very dark. Right now till you know. Also, I'm doing what like and the usual spec I think. Actually, kind of surprising this Bionicle market is usually one. I still at least like this ball, though I still at least somewhat like my old. I still at least somewhat like this one quite a bit, but I still prefer this Bionicle mark more than that Bionicle mark because it's still. I mean, size-wise, don't take too much space on a shelf that I usually, film my own videos. Well, it's like they mean by a battle video. Also, if you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. I actually, of course, it's actually something a bit new, of course. So if you in this video here, feel some surgery and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Sweet dream and subscribe.